Jesus only worked for 3 of his 33 years on this planet. For 30 years, people barely knew his name. One day he was a carpenter, and the next he was healing the blind, raising the dead, and redefining history. What changed? He got clarity. And that clarity, the thing he spent 30 years aligning with, became the foundation for the 3 years that changed everything. That ratio was not an accident. It was a blueprint for you and I. My name is Tim Jones, and today I'm going to show you what Jesus was actually doing in those 30 years, why you may be in your 30-year season right now, and exactly how to know when you're ready for your 3. Here is what I hear every week from emerging leaders just like you, those who've not fully aligned with their reason for being here. They say, I feel like I'm behind. Everyone around me seems to have figured it out. They've got the platform, the title, and the audience, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my life. Every time I hear that, I ask one question. Who are you behind? Comparison is the thief of assignment. You were not designed to run someone else's race. You were sent here with a specific purpose, an original design. And the time you're spending right now isn't wasted. It's preparation. The problem isn't that you're behind. The problem is that you don't understand the phase you're in. Here's what I've learned studying purpose-driven leaders across history. Every assignment has 3 phases. I call them formation, refinement, and release. Most people skip the first 2, which is why they never fully walk in the 3rd. Formation is the season in your life where God is building your character before he builds your platform. Jesus didn't start his ministry the moment he was born. He grew, he learned, he worked with his hands, he sat with people, he understood what it meant to be human. If you're in formation, it looks like this. You feel drawn to something, but you can't fully name it yet. You're gathering wisdom, but you don't know what it's for. You feel overlooked, but you're actually being prepared. Formation is not failure. Formation is the 30. Refinement is where things get hard. This is the season where your character is being tested, because the assignment is requiring more from you than you currently have to give. Jesus fasted for 40 days before he launched his ministry, not because he was weak, but because the assignment required it. If you're in refinement, it may look like this. Doors are closing, relationships are shifting, plans are falling apart. And you're wondering, did I miss it? You didn't miss it. You're being refined. The thing that's being broken is not your assignment. It's the version of you that can't carry your assignment. Release is when clarity comes and everything shifts. Jesus walked out of the wilderness, stepped into the Jordan River, heard his Father say, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased," and from that moment, never questioned his assignment again. Release doesn't mean easy. it means certain. You know who you are. You know what you're here for. And the fear of people's opinions, the noise of comparison, and the weight of confusion, they all lose their grip. Because when clarity comes, it changes everything. Not just what you do, but how you move, how you speak, and how you lead. That is the moment you stop searching for significance and start reaching for greatness. So let me ask you directly, which phase are you in right now? If you feel pulled towards something but can't name it, you're in formation. Your job is to stay curious, stay close, and keep building. If everything around you feels like it's breaking down, you're in refinement. Your job is not to escape the pressure, but to let it do its work. If you're standing at the edge of something new, something clear, or something that finally makes sense, you're at the edge of release. Don't shrink back now. Whatever phase you're in, you're not behind. You're being prepared. The 30 is not wasted time. It's the foundation for everything the 3 will require of you. Here's the truth that will change how you see your life. Clarity is not a destination. It's a decision. At some point, Jesus made the decision to walk toward his assignment, and the 30 years of preparation made that decision possible. Your decision is coming, and I want to help you get ready for it. If this has resonated with you, there's a link in the description that will take you to a resource I created specifically for emerging leaders navigating this process. It's called God's Economy for the 21st Century. Start there. And go ahead right now and drop in the comments if you're in your 30-year or your 3-year season. I can't wait to hear from you. My name is Tim Jones. This is Getting Clear, and you were not born by accident. You were sent on assignment.